Hello, we meet again at Follow the Best channel. In this video just only educational purposes between Christians and Muslims. And this time Mr. Ahmad ExMuslim will give many Muslims educations the truth about Jesus Christ. Now, let's look at what Muslims said to Ahmad ExMuslim so we can learn the truth from them. So enjoy watching video. Please share, comment and subscribe this channel. God bless you.
You've been a Muslim, my friend. You've been a Muslim for a long time, and you know that there's no such thing. The Prophet goes to someone and says, "Give me your wife." There's no such thing, man.
Okay.
ما في
So
القرآن ما موجود.
my question to you.
Is
Your
it a trap?
Prophet Muhammad did it or
Sallallahu
not?
alaihi wasallam. Did what?
Did your Prophet Muhammad ask the wives to offering themselves to
No.
to Muhammad?
You're talking about Rabb al-Alameen.
So,
Allah was
okay.
trying to
No,
show
I'm
there's
not
no
talking about
tabanni.
Quran. Leave the Quran
There is
aside.
no tabanni. No. It's
I'm
all
not
about the Quran.
asking, Habibi.
It's
I'm
all
not
about the
asking
Quran.
if the woman offered herself to Muhammad. I'm not asking that question.
No. But what?
I'm
How do I leave the
asking
Quran?
about, do you believe or do you read the hadith when your Prophet Muhammad
هل هذا
asked
الحديث خالف
one
القرآن؟
lady, just a second, Habibi. When your Prophet Muhammad asked one lady to offer herself to Muhammad, and she responded, she said, how can the queen offer herself to the homeless? Do you read that hadith or not?
No.
أتهب الملكة نفسها للسوقة. Do you know what the سوقة is? Dirty word. I don't want to say it.
من
Let me show you.
صححه وهل
Let me
في
show you.
وهل
Let me show you.
وهل ناخذ من هذا الحديث لأن أنت تعرف that you know that
Yes,
you know
yes.
there's a hadith and there's other 10 hadith for one hadith. Do you know what I mean? So always go back to the Quran. So yeah.
Wait. Open with me.
I don't have a book with me. What's your background, my friend? What's your background?
يهود من فلسطين.
Oh, he's Palestine.
يهود.
الله يلعن اليهود.
So in صحيح البخاري.
Yeah.
Joniya, do you know the Joniya when your Prophet Muhammad came to her? Let me bring it.
To be honest, I haven't been on hadiths for a long time.
Okay. Let me pull it up
I've
from
just been doing
sunnah.com for we read it English and Arabic together.
That's a long time ago, but yeah.
Okay, there you go. The
انت
hadith.
صار شيء معك في الدين. انا متأكد something happened وانت هيك قمت تكره الإسلام.
Let's second حبيبي. Let's second. أنا بكره الله ما بكره الإسلام لأنه المسلمين أخوتي في البشرية، أهلي وإخواني وعمامي وعشيرتي وربعي وخلاني. Here صحيح البخاري hadith number 5255.
Yeah.
Let's read together. Narrated.
بس يا أحمد when you have this إذا تعرف أنت المرتد لازم يعلن إسلامه مو مثل الكافر. يعني if you left it and you come back you have to تعلن what you're doing right now. You have to do it again and you have to say I'm a Muslim.
I never don't dream. I never come back to worship handicap. What are you talking about?
But if you do, you have to come back and تعلن إسلامك.
You have one chance. If you found some mut'a for me, I will come back.
Inshallah.
No problem. Let's see. Narrated Abu Usaid. We went out with the Prophet to the garden called what? Ash-Shawt.
أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله وأشهد أن محمدا رسول الله.
Till we reached two walls between which we sat down. The Prophet said, sit here, and went in the garden. The Juhayniya Juwayniya, a lady from Bani what? Juwayn, right?
Right.
Okay. So had been abroad and lodged in a house in Date Palm Garden in the home of Umayma bintu al-Nu'man bin Sharahil. And we hear what nurse was with her. When the Prophet entered upon her to said to her, give me yourself. What? Give me yourself. Smashullah. As a gift, she said, can I, princess, give herself in a marriage to an ordinary man? Ordinary man?
He was ordinary.
So which means already Muhammad asked some woman to offer herself to Muhammad. You said no such a thing like that. No, you have it. Sahih al-Bukhari, greater than Quran. Do you know that?
No. What's the problem if I'm asking? No. Nothing's greater than the Quran. But what's the problem if I ask someone for marriage? وين المشكلة يا أخي?
No. And Thayyib nafsa, not marriage. The fake translation here. Thayyib nafsa, which means offer herself to dingy.
What's the problem?
Oh, dingy.
Okay.
He's marrying
so
her.
The question is for you, Habibi Abu Thayyib. If you're living during Muhammad time, if you're living in Muhammad city during Muhammad time, and you're walking with your wife in the street.
No. There's no such thing, man.
And your Prophet Muhammad.
What's this nonsense, man?
Your Prophet Muhammad saw your wife. Do you want to divorce her and give it to Muhammad?
Hold up. There's no such thing. You're mixing things. You're going.
If I prove
crazy.
it to you from Quran interpretation.
The one
Imam al-Qurtubi.
The one
if I prove it to you.
Are you telling me about Zayd ibn al-Harith?
Yes.
هاي التبني.
منع التبني. What? So what the breastfeeding is? Adapter also?
The inheritance, the تبني.
So you're saying Allah allowed Muhammad to take Zayd's wife. Wait. You're saying Allah allowed Muhammad to take Zayd's wife. Why? For forbidden adopting son, right? For forbidding, right?
Yeah, المعنى التبني, there's no such thing, and he didn't. And if you go back to the tafsir, he didn't just take her like this, man. You have to go back to the tafsir. هو طلقها. He didn't want her.
Okay, so you have to divorce your wife and give it to Muhammad if he saw her.
No. What's got to do with me?
Same thing.
No, it's not the same thing, my friend.
Because khasa'is al-nubuwah, the benefit of a Prophet Muhammad above mankind 17 خاصية من خصائص النبوة للنبي.
Go do the tafsir of that ayah.
One of them, okay.
No, go do the and I'll send you the tafsir. I'll add you and I'll send you the tafsir.
Which tafsir?
I will send you a tafsir. It's been a while I haven't doing tafsir, but I will send you one.
Okay, let me show you this. In tafsir also. Do you accept tafsir, right?
Yeah, but I'll show you. I don't know.
What do you want to show me? Which
I will
book?
send you.
Okay. So now, Mr. Inna Allah Thayyib.
Don't you think you go over the top, my friend?
Let's start from first point we talk about it. The first point is, I ask you what the difference between a statue and your Allah. You have no answer. Let me make it easier for you. What the difference between someone alive and the other died?
Yeah, you know this answer.
What's the difference between both?
You know. It's simple.
No,
Why do
tell
I
me.
need to explain it?
Tell me.
Someone alive, someone dead.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's alive.
What's the difference between both?
He's dead and alive. He's not
So
living.
why this dead and why this alive? What's the
Because
difference
Allah took
between
his
both?
ruh. He took his ruh, Allah.
So you're saying if someone died, which means doesn't have a spirit, right?
Yes.
Cool. So how about your Allah? Is dead or alive?
Of course he's alive.
So which means has a spirit.
Yeah, ليس كمثله شيء.
Okay, I'm not saying like who. Not my question. Your Allah looks like who? Not my question. So
نفخ
my
فيه من
question is,
روحه. How did he create Adam
okay,
عليه السلام?
Mr. Abu Thayyib Habibi, try to focus on the question.
Hey, no worries.
I'm not saying if your Allah looks me or not, or looks any creation. I'm saying literally. So do you believe now your Allah has a spirit?
You say Allah doesn't have ruh?
I said doesn't have. But how about you?
How?
Your scholars, all your scholars, Ahl Sunnah wal Jama'ah, Salafi also, according Salaf, all of them believing Allah doesn't have spirit. If you believe your Allah has a spirit, you will become heresy, but no problem. I will accept it from you.
How come Allah says in the Quran, نفخ فيه من روحه? How is this for Adam عليه السلام?
He said he created this spirit.
But Allah نفخ فيه.
Yeah, but the scholars said, your scholars said, Allah created.
It's in the Quran, my friend. نفخ فيه من روحه. It's simple.
Yeah, the interpretation. So you mean your Allah has a spirit, right?
Ahmed. Come on, man. What's this nonsense?
So you mean Allah has a spirit?
I just gave you from the Quran. نفخ فيه.
Okay, so tell me, you believe Allah has a spirit?
From the Quran, yes, I do.
Okay, great. Let me show you this, and I want you to explain it to me.
From the Quran,
no, Quran.
Show me, Habib.
So you said your Allah has a spirit, correct?
Yeah, show me.
Okay, this is Surah Maryam, right?
Yes.
Cool. Read this for me.
In English, please. Arabic. I don't want to read English.
Okay. Let me read it in English and we go to Arabic. Okay?
Arabic.
Okay. I will read it for the audio. She said, I take refuge from you in the most merciful. Should you be righteous? He said, I am only the messenger of your Lord to give you the gift of a pure son. Right? So here from 17, she screened herself away from them, and we sent to her our spirit, and he appeared to her as immaculate human. So which means Allah's spirit here become perfect human being. In Arabic, فاتخذت من دونهم حجابا فأرسلنا إليها روحنا فتمثل لها بشرا سويا. This is your Allah's spirit, right?
Can I say something? أنا ما سويت تفسير سورة مريم. I'll be very honest with you.
Okay, so now you admitted your Allah has a spirit, right?
أنا ما عملت تفسير هاي. فاتخذ من دونه حجابا.
فاتخذت. He talking about Maryam, 12 years old.
Sorry. فاتخذت من دونهم حجابا فأرسلنا إليها روحنا فتمثل لها بشرا سويا. I haven't done the tafsir. I can't comment on this.
Okay, so let's read the verse. Let's read the verse because you admitted your Allah has a spirit, right? When he said Ruhana, Allah's spirit, right?
I'm talking about Adam عليه السلام. I didn't say Maryam.
Yeah, but here when Allah said فأرسلنا إليها روحنا, which means this is Allah's spirit.
فتمثل لها. Yeah.
فتمثل لها بشرا سويا, which means he appeared in front of her as a perfect human being.
That's what you read it, but the tafsir is different, Habibs.
So 1 minute ago, you said, give me from Quran, leave the tafsir, leave the sunnah. Tafsir is Quran is greater. When I give you Quran, now you want to go to back. So which means you have to accept, listen. You have to accept the tafsir on all verses, not pick and choose. Not pick and choose according you like it or you doesn't like it. You have to accept all tafsir.
No one's picking choosing. No one.
You pick and choose now. When I told you according tafsir al-Qurtubi, Muhammad has 10 or 17 benefit, credit above all mankind. One of them, the number 10, when he saw any woman, the husband has to divorce her and give it to the Muhammad. He said, no, give me Quran.
Which tafsir? Tabari, which one are you talking about?
Qurtubi.
Qurtubi. I haven't done Qurtubi, but inshallah I'll get back to you about this. But I know what you're trying to say.
It's most high authentic tafsir interpretation in Islamic history. Imam
Yeah,
al-Qurtubi.
but Inta, you're saying to me, pick and choose. I don't know where you got this from.
You did already.
No, I'm not. I haven't.
So when I ask you the question, my brother, I ask you the question: if you're living during Muhammad time, and you're walking in a street with your wife,
no.
and you're a Prophet Muhammad saw your wife, do you divorce your wife and give it to Muhammad?
No, sallallahu alaihi wasallam. No. There's no.
If your Prophet asks you to give him your wife, you will do it.
Where did you get this from the Quran? Where did you get this?
Now you go to the Quran. Interpretation of the Quran.
No. Where did you get this from the Quran?
According Surah Al-Ahzab 33 verse 37 and verse 50.
Is this about Zayd ibn al-Harith?
Zayd and verse 50 وامرأة مؤمنة إن وهبت نفسها للنبي إن أراد النبي أن يستنكحها خالصة لك من دون المؤمنين لكي لا يكون على المؤمنين حرج.
سورة النساء?
No, Surah Al-Ahzab.
Al-Ahzab. Inshallah, I will come back. I'm going to save your. I'll follow you, inshallah, and I'll come back to you about this, inshallah.
Let me ask him a question. Let me just ask him a quick question.
Who's this? Who am I talking to first?
User in Allah Thayyib. Let me ask you a question. If your Prophet Muhammad today is alive and he comes to visit you and he sees favor in the woman that you're married to, let's say, pretend you're married, and she appeals to him, and he wishes to marry her, would you divorce your wife to give her to the Rasul, to the Prophet?
I think I already answered him.
I'm sorry, I missed it. I mean, would you divorce her or not?
Let him explain it to you. I already said it to you.
Would you divorce your wife if the Prophet wants her, yes or no?
If the Prophet wants her, will I divorce my wife? How can I do that? How can I? Where's my honor? Where's my ghira?
He's a Rasul. He's Prophet. He is
No.
of a high rank.
We don't have this. We don't. Trust me. We don't have this stuff. No. We don't have.
Which mean you will reject Muhammad.
No. احنا ما عندنا هيك أمور, man. I'm going to get you. I'm going to go back to this the Ruh and Surah Maryam and Al-Ahzab, inshallah.
Wait just a second, brother. So Allah in Quran, He said, أطيعوا الله وأطيعوا الرسول. Obey Allah and obey the messenger. So when the messenger tell you anything, you have to obey him. من يعص الله ورسوله.
ما أعطاكم الرسول فخذوا وما نهاكم عنه فانتهوا.
Bravo. So the Prophet, he literally commanded to you to give him your wife. So if you rejected your Prophet, you're going to hellfire.
You know why you're trying to bring this to us? Because you know
I'm not trying. I'm using your Allah verses.
I'll get back to this. But you know Bani Israel, subhanallah, Bani Israel has look at the irony. Bani Israel has always.
I'm not talking about Bani Israel right now, brother.
Because now there's a big movement. They want to make sure.
Bro, don't twist it, please. We're talking religion only, and we're talking specific topic. The specific topic. Would you obey Prophet or disobey him?
How many times have I said it to you?
Last time. Would you obey Prophet or disobey him?
No. Of course, I obey Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala because that's what the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam.
So you will obey the Prophet or disobey the Prophet?
You know, someone in the comments said,
if Allah, Just
No,
let me
the question
come.
not you, nation. I'm not talking
Please
about
laugh.
your nation, your tribe. I'm talking about whatever Allah said
Yehudi
in
laugh.
Quran. So would you, Joseph, please, God bless you. Inna Allah Tayyib. Would you obey your Prophet Muhammad or disobey your Prophet Muhammad? That is my question.
Of course I'll obey, but you're
I'd obey
saying
him.
Which
something that's
means
not there.
you would like to give it to your Prophet
No,
Muhammad, your
no,
favorite
there's no
life,
such thing. I'm
wife.
going to bring it to you, inshallah, and I'm going to come back
Okay.
and I'm going
You
to
are
prove
very
you.
welcome. Anytime,
Thank you, my
brother.
For
friend.
trying to
Habibi.
answer.
But
Yeah,
I
I
just
could.
want to say something about the Musa alayhi salam when he said go to fight قوما جبارين and if you go fight them you're going to win, and they didn't listen to Musa alayhi salam, and this is why they don't have the land, and number one, and
So, which means
number
I'm
two,
just a try, Habibi, thank you for admitted. I'm just a try
yes.
educate your brother in comment because they doesn't know this story in a Quran.
No, I'm
They
just trying
doesn't
to say,
know.
I'm trying to say to you, احنا المسلمين, we Muslims, we listen to the Prophet and we obey Allah and we obey the Quran, but the Yahud they don't, because they have
Okay, we don't want
they
to
actually,
talk about the Yahud, brother Habibi. We're
yeah,
talking
they
about the
say,
true religion. Inna ad-dina inda Allah al-Islam.
of
Right?
course,
So we don't want to talk about the fake religions.
هم
Christianity
كانوا
and Christianity and Jewish. That is fake religion according to Quran, man. Come on, stick
انت
on the true religion.
okay, انت what are you now? What are you? Are you
أنا رايح
Christian?
على البيت.
يا رب.
Okay. إنه طيب. Be ready and come back to me, okay? Study well, حبيبي.
Thank you for the talk.
Let,
Inshallah, I'll
let me
study
shock
well.
you. Let me
And-
shock you. See those? All those, I studied. So study well and come back.
Sorry to say this, but you know the Quran where it says مثلهم كمثل الحمار يحمل أسفارا. So like the donkey,
Yeah,
they
he's talking
carry the book.
about you. He's
I'm
talking
not
about
I'm
you
not
because
talking about
now
you.
you disobey your Prophet Muhammad.
بس you know the حمار that العلماء السلاطين, like the ulama. You know the ulama, they have the books and they put it like the donkey. No, it's not me. يعني
Okay. We will
انت you
see
have all
time.
this,
We
بس
will talk
أنا
more
تفيدك.
about this point. إن طيب. إن الله طيب. We
I
will talk more
understand you.
about this
There's a lot
point.
of contradictions in your mind, and there's a lot of things going on because
We will.
I've been through this.
Maybe you can fix my problems. Why not?
Ahmed, Wallah, I've been through this, and I know exactly what you're going through. Wallah, Wallah, I know all this.
Okay.
I've
We
read.
will
وأنا
talk.
طالب علم كمان. أنا طالب علم. أنا دارس وطالب علم. بس صار فترة. فأنا
So, طالب علم, I have a small question for you, if you don't mind.
تفضل.
Your Prophet Muhammad said,
والله عليه وسلم.
لا يبيتن رجل في بيت امرأة ثيب إلا محرما أو ناكحا. No man can sleep in a woman's house except be her mahram, which means her father or brother or
relative,
brother, father,
brother.
or son,
Yeah.
or commit adultery with her. Dingy dingy.
النكاح هو الدخول.
إلا
is
ناكحا.
entry.
إلا ناكحا. Not nikah. ناكحا, which means dingy dingy.
I go back to the Quran. إلا على أزواجهم أو ما ملكت أيمانهم فإنهم
So
غير
the
ملومين.
question is for you. Okay, the question is for you. Whatever you want to explain it, no problem. I will accept it from your side. But the question not here. The question is, when Humam ibn al-Harith slept in al-Mu'minin Aisha house and had wet dream, and when Abdullah ibn Abi Shihab al-Khawlani slept in Aisha al-Mu'minin house and had wet dream, do you saying Abdullah ibn Abi Shihab al-Khawlani is Aisha mahram or Humam ibn al-Harith?
Was this before the marriage or what are you talking about? When
Ahmed,
was this?
you remember me from yesterday?
Who's which Ahmed?
Respect
me or him?
yourself, Abu Dar.
Talking to Ahmed the Khanzir.
Respect yourself. Respect yourself. Let's finish it from your brother and we will talk to you. You are in a panel, right? So respect your brother at least. Because your brother talking. Okay. So in Allah Tayyib, do you say Humam ibn al-Harith, he is Aisha's son or brother or father?
Are you saying before the Prophet ﷺ married her?
After
What are
he
you talking
died.
about?
After he died.
After he died?
After Muhammad died.
Wallah, I
Let me
have
show
no
you the
idea
hadith.
about this hadith.
Let me
wallah.
show you this. Sunnah.com.
Yeah, لا عرفني in websites. Which book is it in?
Sahih al-Bukhari and Muslim I will show you. And write it down the
Is
source.
it in Ibn Taymiyyah?
Bukhari and Muslim. Ibn Taymiyyah Sharh Aqidah, talking about Aqidah.
Yeah.
Not hadith. Don't twist it.
كل
نزل ضيف.
كل الأحاديث في البخاري صح لو لا؟
Okay. Not all of them. You have 9 books. Hadith, authentic hadith, and you have Al-Hakim في المستدرك على الصحيحين. Also is authentic book. So you have more than 15.
Yes.
Okay. You have more than 15 authentic book. Include Sahih al-Bukhari and Muslim.
But can they be changed if it doesn't match the Quran? How am I going to take? How am I going to take it?
The hadith upgraded the Quran.
No.
Yes, your Prophet Muhammad said that.
How?
How?
So your Allah. Abu Dar, send request after we finish, Habibi.
Abu Dar, هدي.
Send request after we finish. Let's finish at this point, and we will go to the hadith greater than Quran, and can upgrade the Quran and can judge the Quran. I will prove it to you. Literally, I will prove it to you.
And anyone says this, I believe is very wrong.
Your prophet and your companion, not from scholars. Come.
This is very wrong.
First of all, this hadith is what? Sahih, right? Sunan ibn Majah 538.
You know, even
Humam ibn al-Harith.
You know, even hadith that's even sahih. There's many hadith with it, and
I'm not saying isnadu sahih. I'm not saying isnadu sahih. I'm saying the hadith sahih.
Yeah.
Hadith sahih, which means equal with Quran. Because Allah said in Quran, وَمَا يَنطِقُ عَنِ الْهَوَىٰ إِنْ هُوَ إِلَّا وَحْيٌ يُوحَىٰ عَلَّمَهُ شَدِيدُ الْقُوَىٰ. Right?
But can someone change the hadith? They can.
Man, now you try to prove to me the hadith is fabricated?
I'm saying to you, can a hadith be changed? The Quran can't be, but the hadith can be.
No, the Quran was being changed already.
No, it's not being changed.
Next time when you came back, we will talk about this point, and I will prove it to you. Literally, the Quran was being changed. But here, Humam ibn al-Harith narrated, a guest came and stayed with Aisha.
And she ordered that he be given a yellow blanket of hers. He had a nocturnal emission on it. And he felt too shy to send it back to her when it had the traces of the emission on it. So he dipped it in water and then sent it to her. Aisha said, "Why did he spoil our garment? It would have been sufficient
I know what you're
for
talking
him
about.
to scrape it off with his finger. I often scraped it, semen, from the garment of the Messenger of Allah with my finger."
So for you understand,
MashaAllah.
For you understand what I'm talking about. So when Humam ibn al-Harith had wet dream in Aisha room, which means he sleep in Aisha. Just second, Habibi. So when Humam ibn al-Harith sleep in Aisha room, do you saying Humam ibn al-Harith he is Aisha's son or brother or father?
نعم.
وين كانت لما طلقها النبي؟ أشوف أنا أحكي.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm not saying she committed adultery or not. The question is, your prophet, look, your prophet said, no man entering in a woman's house except her mahram or adultery. So now, Humam ibn al-Harith is Aisha mahram? من صحيح البخاري ده حديث.
اصبر مين كان معها في البيت؟
مين كان؟ كانت هي بغرفتها.
بس هي بوحدها؟
عائشة عندها حجرة واحدة. she has only one room.
كانت هي بوحدها ما كان أحد معها؟
عائشة had only one room.
اصبر لي، لما الرسول صلى الله عليه وسلم توفى who was with him? Who was with her after?
This is after long time. After he died. After Muhammad died long time. But we're talking about different point. You misunderstanding.
No,
the
you're
question,
misunderstanding because you're bringing
okay,
so
let
much
me give you the other hadith. Wait, let me give you the other hadith.
Problem with the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam's wife. It's not nice. It's not good.
لا يبيتن رجل في بيت امرأة ثيب. Sorry, ثيب.
Put Ahmad up. Ahmad, he has proof, he said.
Okay, look here. Sahih Muslim. Hadith
Right,
2171.
right.
Look what he said. Jabir reported Allah's messenger as saying, behold, no person shall spend the night with a married woman, but only in case he is married to her or he is her mahram. So Humam ibn al-Harith, let's read it in Arabic. عن جابر قال رسول الله إلا لا يبيتن رجل عند امرأة ثيب إلا أن يكون ناكحا أو ذا محرم. Right? So the question is, when Humam ibn al-Harith sleep in Aisha's house, did Humam ibn al-Harith is Aisha's son or father or brother or his boyfriend of Aisha according to Muhammad?
What's that hadith mean? The second one you showed me. What's that mean?
This or the other?
No, the English one.
So this or the other?
The other.
The other. This.
Yeah.
Okay. So here, your prophet said there is no man can staying or sleep in a married woman's house except her husband or dingy dingy, which means or her mahram, one of her father or brother or son.
Yeah.
So Humam ibn al-Harith is Aisha mahram? Humam ibn al-Harith is Aisha محرم؟
همام ابن الحارث هل هو كان
من محارم عائشة؟
ايه؟
هل كان من محارم عائشة؟
ما بعرف، أنا دا أسألك.
No, he's not.
Yeah.
So which means he literally, according to Muhammad, he called Aisha, commit adultery. Not only Humam.
شوف
you have Humam, you have Al-Aswad, you have Abdullah ibn Abi Shihab al-Khawlani, you have 7 men had wet dream in Aisha room.
أنا لما قرأت هذا الحديث, that one you're saying, and I need to know who's Humam ibn al-Harith first of all before I
Companion.
I need to know who he is before I
study this also.
Inshallah.
Now you have 3 points to study it.
And inshallah I will, no problem. And you, what do you call it? There, I'll bring you, inshallah. I'll bring it to you, inshallah.
Okay, Habibi. No problem.
Until next time, man. Until next time. We got 5:27. We got in the morning, my friend.
Take your time, bro.
هلا. Take care.
حبيبي الله معك. سلامات.
Brother David.
Alaikum.
Okay, Brother Josh, before I accept anyone, you want to say something, Brother Joseph?
Yeah, I wanted to ask you, isn't it true that the Quran says that Muhammad had some like 13 or 16 privileges or 12 privileges?
Yes, I will show it to you after I done with the Muslims.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Yeah, God bless
Thanks.
you, brother.